Welcome back to another episode of Yeezy News. What's going on, everyone? My name's Roscoe and welcome to the channel. So today's episode, it's absolutely jam-packed. It looks like we could be getting more colorways. Yes, more colorways in those 350 V2s. And also, we could be getting a second colorway in that 500 high. And also, I got some bad news. A release date might have been pushed back on those 700 V3s. So before we dive into it, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's dive in to those 350 V2s. Okay, now starting off, we got a first look at a potential colorway of the 350 V2s. This one, they're calling it TailGate. Now, I've seen some places call it tail light, TailGate, tail light. We don't even know. We're so early on these leaks. In January, we already got so many first-hand looks of so many Yeezys. It's absolutely insane. And this tells you of how many pairs they plan on dropping in 2020. But this one, I believe the official name for it is TailGate. Now, a lot of people are basically calling this the True Form 2.0s because it's got that same identical color pattern on this shoe as the True Forms. You're getting an orange stripe and an orange pull tab. Now the whole shoe is basically gray, sort of like the True Forms, but to me this one looks more like the Belugas as far as the colorway is concerned. You're getting a nice gray upper, nice gray sole, and then you get that nice, it looks like a darker tone orange. It's on the pull tab, and also you'll be able to see it on the translucent stripe part. It's a nice colorway. It's basic. I'm not mad at it. I think this colorway will do very well. It is super wearable, but you still get that nice pop of color on the pull tab. So this one will do well. We don't have a release date. We just got an early look at it, and I'm not mad at it. I think it's a good colorway. Now the next 350 V2 colorway, we're so early on it, I don't even think the big sneaker blogs picked it up just yet. And also, I know for a fact Yeezy Mafia hasn't said anything, but I'm sure within the next week or so we'll get an official announcement. Now, the official colorway for this one is called Sulfur. I mean, this one looks like sulfur. It's got that yellow upper, yellow sole, but that nice hint of dried out orange on the inside of the sneaker and also right around that ankle collar. It looks like on this Sulfur pair, they are mimicking that Desert Sage colorway, where it's kind of got that same color blocking, where again on the Desert Sage, you got that nice turquoise green, and then you have that orange right around that ring of the ankle collar. Both are gonna be coming in a non-reflective and full reflective version. Now again, I wanna reiterate that their full reflective version is going to be very limited. And the full reflective version for 2020 on some of these new Yeezys will just be that stripe. So I know a lot of people are super excited about having a reflective stripe on a Yeezy, but that's not gonna be the general release pair. That's gonna be the more limited pair that's gonna shock drop, and we're gonna take a lot of L's on. Now, who knows what the resale prices are gonna be on some of the full reflective versions with that 3M stripe. It might be more affordable, it might not there, but this one right here, that Sulfur colorway, I'm excited for. I think this one looks really nice. This one will have to be a cop for me, but we don't have a release date. I think it's gonna be later. I expect it to be that towards the end of spring, probably going into early summer maybe. Who knows when it's gonna release, but this is another colorway we're getting. Let me know what you guys think on this one. I think this one is definitely one of the better colorways we've seen so far. I like it, it's good. This is Sulfur, it's pretty cool. Okay, now the last 350 V2 colorway we're gonna be talking about in today's video is this leaked image that has surfaced on the internet, and it looks like it possibly could be a fully put together Marsh colorway. Now, some people out there are saying this one could be Flax, but to me, just looking at the shoe and seeing that pull tab, I think this one's gonna be called Marsh. Now, if you see the shoe, it kind of has like a base coat of tan on the upper, and it's got yellow static print throughout, but then on that pull tab, you see that nice hint of olive green. Definitely my favorite feature on this shoe for sure. Maybe it's just the image, maybe it's just too bright and not saturated enough. Maybe we'll see more olive green on this shoe, especially on that translucent stripe. I wish they added more olive green. I wish the shoe, that static print wasn't yellow. That would have gave it that marsh, more swamp vibe to it, I think. But maybe it's just the image, we'll have to wait and find out. Now, we don't have a release date on this shoe just yet, but just expect it's gonna be releasing this spring, and it looks like this one here could be the Marsh colorway. Now on to some bad news, unfortunately. That highly anticipated 700 V3 Alvahs in that nice triple black colorway, it looks like it's been pushed back. Now it was supposed to release on February 15th, which is right around NBA All-Star Weekend, but rumors are swirling that the release date has been pushed back to March 25th. I know, it sucks. We gotta wait another whole month to get this shoe, but I have some good news. Now, the good news is that I've heard the stock numbers are going to be quite high on this shoe. Way, way higher than they were on the 700 V3 Azales. So you might be able to get your hands on this shoe quite easily. Now, it probably got pushed back because this shoe, again, is releasing in full family sizing. So they probably wanted to pump up production even more. So I think you're gonna be able to get these easy. Now, I will say, just because its stock numbers are gonna be high on this one, doesn't mean you should sleep on the release. The demand will be very, very high, and expecting that, because it pushed back now to March doesn't look like a lot of releases. So this will be the shoe for March to cop. Again, don't sleep on this one just because stock numbers are gonna be high. I expect it to sell out. I expect it to still have some good resale value because of that retail price of only $200. I've also heard that those new upcoming 380 Mists, yeah, the stock numbers are gonna be a lot higher on those as well. But I'm telling you, it's definitely gonna be worth the wait. Now for a quick update on those Yeezy foam runners. Surprisingly, as of recently, a lot of you guys have been hitting me up asking for this update. And it's probably because you're starting to see a lot more celebrities and rappers starting to rock them. I mean, here's a picture of Sheck West. He has been spotted wearing them. We also have a picture of Ye. I mean, Ye has been wearing them everywhere. I mean, this picture was only taken a few days ago and he's got them on feet. And that just tells me we are slowly starting to get closer to that release date. I think these are still gonna release probably right around April, May, right when that weather is starting to get nicer. Because honestly, if they drop them now, I mean, the winter time, they're not really a good winter shoe. I expect them to release right around that time frame. A lot of people are flip-flopping on them already. I think the demand is gonna be extremely high on these and they will instantly sell out. Just the pure fact, they're different, they're unique. There's really not much out there on the market that compares to this, and they look good, man. I will say they do look a little bit weird when they're not on feet. You could definitely see that egg-shaped dome on the toe box, but when they have them on feet, they look awesome, and I cannot wait to try these out. I will say though, if you're a parent out there, I think these are gonna be awesome for kids. Just the fact that you don't have to be sitting there tying their shoelaces all day. This is gonna be awesome. I can't wait to rock them. I think these will look awesome with some sweats. I think we're getting closer to a release date, and I'm super excited for it. These are definitely one of the most anticipated sneakers for 2020. I mean, for $75, you can't go wrong. So expect to drop coming very, very soon. Okay, to wrap up today's video, I do have a little bit of information on what looks like a possible second colorway of the Yeezy 500 High. Now this one, they're calling it Tyran. And basically the colorway on this shoe is a dark purple, kind of like a black shade on the upper. Now we don't have any images of the shoe just yet. All we have is the official name and what possibly could be the colorway of it. Honestly, these have to be dropping very, very soon because the 500 High Slate, which I am absolutely a huge fan of, is basically like a sneaker boot. So for these to be dropping in the spring when the weather is starting to get a little bit nicer, kind of doesn't make too much sense, but we don't have any images of it. Once I get images of this shoe, I will keep you guys up to date. Hey, these could be dope. We'll have to wait and find out. Honestly though, they might sit again because, you know, the 500 High Slate didn't do well at all. So that is my video for you guys today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button for me and subscribe to the channel. And like always, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.